Your Dungeons & Dragons game featuring performers from the Renaissance Festival world. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, your voice of the Metatron, and somewhere around here, in a very, there we go, in a very professional way, I found my banner. Welcome to the show. This is episode 4, campaign 4. Can you believe we got this far? I certainly can't, because that means the quarantine is still going on, and who knows what's going to happen because we're all in different spaces. But last time we met an Umber Paolo. We went on a crazy roller coaster ride through mines. Wow, we were definitely being #not evil. And what is going to happen today? I don't know, because this game is improvised. Some quick announcements. Watch the show on twitch.tv, because there you can subscribe to the show and get loyalty points that you can spend on it. You can give a hit, a miss, a disadvantage, and even crits. The longer you... Oh, I thought I hit the banner. I did not. There we go. Very professional show. You can give a hit, a miss, disadvantage, and crits. The longer you watch, the more points you accrue. Subscribers get points faster. Don't lag behind everyone else on Facebook. Watch and subscribe on Twitch. And do you want to add to the mayhem instantly? Well, you can throw wild magic at the show and also just give us drinking money by going to coffee.com/Nat21adventures. That is ko-fi.com/Nat21adventures. Oh, what's that you say? You want instant gratification? Well, become a Patreon saint and throw bonuses and disadvantages at our players at patreon.com/Nat21adventures. By joining the ranks of the Patreon Saints once per game, you can give out a plus or a -5 to anyone for any reason. You can give someone disadvantages or advantages, and you can give an auto hit or an auto failure. And most special of all, you can give our intrepid heroes a natural 21. And the really cool thing about that is I picked up the die, glanced at it, and it happened to be on a nat 21. That's what's great about these new red dice. Yeah, go to the shop, nat21adventures.com, and buy the red dice. Now, natural 21s are critical successes. They double all damage, making whatever our players were doing wildly successful. No takebacks. And if you dare, you can give someone, and it's probably going to be Paolo. Please let it be Paolo. A natural 1, which is a critical failure. If you're making a save, you take double damage. You fail miserably at whatever it was that you were doing, only once per episode, so use it wisely. So, and then starting last month in November, because we're already in December, holy hell, we will be sending our Patreons the Monster of the Month, stats on a unique monster that the Dungeon Master has assaulted the party with. You will get all the information to use in your next adventure, and $5 gets you in that door. And at $10, you get a map of the month as well. A PDF sent to you of a map that Paolo has used in the show. In these very games, you'll be able to see wow, the extra rooms were that the party probably should have gone down were our players actually playing smart and not relying on the luck given to them by you, our Patreon saints. By the way, thank you for that. Thank you for giving them all the luck. You guys are awesome. I love you. You're amazing. So become a Patreon saint and do that. Now, a couple of quick announcements before we introduce all of our players. On Sunday at 8 p.m., we have our haiku wrap-up with Romulus. That is every Sunday night at 8 p.m. right here. And coming up on this, featuring some of the players here, we have some amazing announcements that they're going to be letting you know about in just a moment. But first, let us bring in our host with the most cowl, I guess. I don't know how to describe this. I give you our Dungeon Master, your best friend, my quasi-boss, Paolo the Bonzo.
Ah, yes, the quasi-boss. There's a quasi-dragon. There's also a quasi-boss.
Quasi-boss. It's like
Hi, Shakespeare. How are you?
I'm good, Paolo. Do you like my Nat 21 pin I'm wearing?
Oh, I do. It's magnificent. It's glittery. It's everything you've ever wanted in a pin.
And it really is.
21.
I know, because I need to let everyone know that my die goes to 21.
I was about to do this. My pin's over here. I'm looking at
Damn you, StreamYard.
Non-mirrored images in the video.
Oh.
Well, I'm excited because we have the players are deep in a cave, and you know there's going to be more umberhulk action. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm bringing the pain this time.
It's not an umberhulk; it's an umber Paolo.
It is. It is.
But where can people get pins like this? I mean, where?
Well, on our
Yeah.
website, nat21.com. That's right.
No, I'm sorry, what?
Nat21adventures.com.
That's right. That's what I thought you said.
Adventures go without saying. No,
But you should say them. At least
Nice
type it
day.
in.
So
Type it in.
yeah, we have a whole merch page. You can get all sorts of stuff, and more merchandise is coming up on that page all the time. You can get your very own Umber Polo. That's right. That's right. It's adorbs. That's right.
What?
Look at him.
Could you even maybe get an Umber Shakespeare?
You could, I guess, and you could have them fight each other, I suppose.
Oh my god!
All right. So those are going to be on the website very soon, everybody.
Could people get real quick a really fancy cape from Lando Capes?
Not yet. Those are back alley deals that only Lando Cafes people can make but maybe soon. We're thinking about all sorts of stuff.
That's gonna be amazing.
So,
Paolo, what would you say if I gave you not someone who is very tall, but someone who is tall in heart, tall in spirit, tall in the ways of the Force, and is definitely not evil?
Oh, I'd love it.
Well, in that case, I give you your gnomish bard, Kazoo!
Hi! I do the thing, and I did the thing, and I'm all jazzed to do the thing. I'm just jazzed to be on the show, man.
Oh,
Is there air? You don't know.
Are we on the air? Yes.
Yeah.
I've had too much sugar.
Clearly.
Are they minors?
Or not enough.
Totally not enough. Oh,
I mean, you're a gnome. It's just, yeah.
Kazoo, what's going on with you?
Well, we live on cotton candy and kettle corn.
Do you follow the four basic food groups?
Yep, that's true. It's all very nutritious and everything.
Candy corn. Oh my goodness. Well, Kazoo, I'm going to bring in another one of your quest friends, a member of your responsibility gang. Yes, this is someone who can lure people to their deaths so that they look forward to the trip. The true definition of Irish diplomacy, but in the form of a siren. I give you Echo, our merfolk person. That was awkwardly said.
Because it was talking about candy, and my dice looked like candy, and I tried to eat it, and it didn't taste good.
No.
Dude, seriously, this one looks like candy corn.
Yeah. This one looks like strawberry gummy candy.
This looks like a hard candy, like the kind that you see in a candy dish for like a little old lady.
Would that make this a hard candy Christmas?
And you're really sure it's pretty sure it's not candy actually at all.
That one doesn't look like candy at all, Echo.
Still gonna try.
This one?
Yeah, that doesn't look like candy
I
at
know,
all.
but it's shiny and glittery and iridescent, so I just like it.
Oh, are we talking glittery? I got a rainbow glitter one in here somewhere.
We're talking glittery. My badge glitters.
My dice are rainbow and glittery and like pink and purple and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of glittery, I want to bring in someone who is the glitteriest of them all. The person who is so glittery when he waves his thunderous hammer. Glitter flashes across your eyes, probably because you have a concussion. I give you Airic, a barbarian!
I love glitter! I love glitter!
It's not now the demon spawn. Yes.
Airic and Farfig Newton. Airic, how are you?
Yeah. Farfig Newton. Don't forget Farfig Newton. The hammer.
I'm not forget. I said Farfig Newton.
That's why I said don't forget.
Yeah, but I said it before you said don't forget.
I said it post-emptively.
Post-emptively. That's
Post-emptive.
exactly the same
That's
as preemptively.
It's post-emptive.
Before.
No, I like post-emptively.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm gonna start bringing that up in every one of my business meetings.
Yes.
Hashtag post-emptively. That sounds like
post-emptive. You know things after they happen.
that sounds like a thing that a toxically masculine douchebag boss would do. Something
I
would
want to
be
throw
very
that at them.
Post-emptive.
I'm just gonna post-emptively tell you.
Echo, what are you doing?
I'm trying to put glitter on you guys too. I don't want to hog all this glitter.
Echo has always had the best glitter.
Dude, I was told that was a controlled substance, and I'm not allowed to do that on the air.
That's a great way to look at things.
Good thing there's no rules.
We practically said, I have a script I'm actually following. Is any of it happening?
No.
Hell no. Oh, it's like Paolo with his notes. All right.
You remember that whole thing where we were gonna make the intro tighter?
Tight.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. You a-holes aren't helping her out at all.
More glitter.
What happens in the pre-show is quickly forgotten, apparently. All the notes.
Please
Move the
welcome the
moving rules.
leader. Please welcome the erstwhile leader of this motley group of the damned. I give you our dragon-born empress of pain. She who brings the elbow smashing down with responsibility. I give you Ayala.
Ayala. Ayala.
Wow. Empress
Ayala.
now. I feel like I
Hala-
just got promoted and I love it.
Empress
Yeah,
of pain.
apparently you are the boss. I've been waiting for this. I voted for you. And there was really no technical election. So I just basically said Ayala's in charge. And that worked great.
Oh yeah.
I just
absolutely.
love that.
Need an
Here
election?
moment before I arrive on screen, everybody's like, no rules, no rules.
No rules, just right. It's literally just like
Ayala's here.
Outback Steakhouse.
Ayala is the Bruce Springsteen of our group. He is the boss.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody, get it together.
If I can ask all of you to get it together just enough to raise a glass. And let us drink a toast to our Patreon saints. Hail to our
Yeah.
Patreon saints.
Oh yeah.
Hail!
You give us
They make you
21s
crazy.
and plus 5s.
Advantage.
To our
Oh, that is
unseen
amazing.
hero, Reverend Tommy, who is moderating all of our actions here on Twitch, because personally, that's probably the hardest job. You know,
Probably.
we just make the crazy happen. He actually has to filter through crazy, like boggles the mind. So
I
thank
know.
you, Reverend Tommy.
So
You're killing
May
it,
Rev-
Reverend Tommy, killing it.
doing it. You're killing it, but don't kill us. All right? Or rather, and by us, I mean all of them. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, we'll
I mean-
kill ourselves just fine.
You do a great
Seriously.
job of that.
But so may the saints preserve and strengthen us. May Reverend Tommy actually enjoy the show whilst he's moderating Twitch. And Paolo, if I may, roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Nat21 Adventures. We're ready to roll. You guys are, for anyone who was not here last week, our adventurers went down to the town of Round Pass, or perhaps Short Pass, depending on where you're from. The name of the town is different everywhere. To retrieve a dead guy, a post-mortem person, for the Gambolini Afterlife Insurance Company. Apparently, when you die around the city of Magecroft, sometimes you get raised from the dead by necromancers and things like that, who then force you to do things you don't want them to do. So there's an afterlife insurance company that actually will make sure that you do not have to keep working in your afterlife once you're done working in your regular life. So sometimes a body gets put out somewhere and people have to rescue it for the Gambolinis. Well, some high-profile businessman got the whack, and the party was called up to rescue his body and bring it back to Magecroft. And they sped away on a borrowed flying carpet that Echo managed to yoink from a friend of the party. And they zoomed down and were able to track down our fallen friend. I guess he's not really a friend, he's just an acquaintance. It turns out that some necromancers had found him and raised his body to work in a mine, and a copper mine at that, not even a gold mine, just a cheap old copper mine. But when all of your miners are already dead, keeps the overhead way low. So they grabbed the foreman, whose name was Melvin.
Melvin!
who has
love
never
Melvin.
been in a mine before. It just stayed on the surface where it was safe.
I gave him a tour.
Brought him down
Right.
below in the caves where undead skeletons and zombies have been whacking away at the rocks. Which, by the way, not safe. Not the safest mining ability. They were not miners in life. They are poor miners in the afterlife. So the cave is probably going to collapse at any moment. Melvin now knows that OSHA would never approve of anything that they're doing here.
I'm pretty sure you knew that beforehand.
They managed to get all the way deep down into the mine and found not only the person they were looking for, but his servant, who was also dead and also undead, working away at the mine. And then, of course, they got attacked by not just the umberhulk, but apparently because Paulo doesn't have any umberhulk miniatures, he used the Umber Paulo. Which, by the way, mostly to scale. Actually, mostly to scale. You can get one yourself soon on the Nat21adventures.com merch page. Well, they sort of defeated the Umber Paulo and it fled the scene. And there we stand, deep in a copper mine, in a very unsafe, very unstable copper mine. There's the two miners whacking away at the wall, probably going to bring it down on themselves. And there they are. There's the action cam. There's the aftermath of the battle. There's our little hole that the umberhulk just tore through. There's the flying carpet right there. Yeah, there it is. After it got yoinked out from underneath them. And there's the party standing around. Where there's Melvin in the red and the yellow, and our two miners right over there, just mining away, minding their own business.
No.
You think that
How
there's
much-
a chance?
Bad.
I don't know about anyone else, but I am shocked that Melvin made it out of last week.
Do you think that there's a chance that like some of these undead miners were actual miners in life and they're just looking around going, "Huh, that's not right."
Well, according to the the Monster Manual, skeletons will do the thing that they used to do if left unattended for quite some time. If they're not giving orders, a dancer will begin to dance. A sailor will pull ropes and try to sail.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's kind of sad
they-
and beautiful.
right? They have a little bit of an echo of their former selves. So if there were any miners, they would probably be striking.
I get it. I have a question. How much of the blokey bloke do we need to bring back to get the thing, the
As
reward?
much as humanly possible.
Gotcha. And how much does this skeletal remain weigh? Can we like fly out with them on the carpet and all of us as well if we leave the Forman down here? Just asking hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
yes.
if you left the Forman, you're pretty sure that you could. I mean, because the carpet is, the carpet is this, and you could get two bodies piled into the center. You're pretty sure.
Right.
And-
So it's slightly smaller than the door of the Titanic. Gotcha.
right.
All right, let's grab him and go. And we could leave Melvin down here, right?
What?
Melvin is upset that he's not.
Well, hold
Melvin
on.
is presently upset that he is not in Valhalla.
Well,
I
I'm
think he's excited for this.
I'm here.
This is where you get your glorious death, Melvin.
Do-
No,
I am proud of you, my friend.
Come up and
I am
come
this
up
weekend.
You've got come up and all up in your face.
Embrace me. You are like a swordsman now, Melvin. I embrace Melvin. True swordsman.
I'm not really convinced that this is all Melvin's fault. He just works here.
I don't. This is not a. Why does everyone think this is a bad thing for Melvin? I don't understand.
Wait, are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Melvin goes, okay. Who thinks this is a bad idea for Melvin? Raise your hand.
Melvin,
I'm
this is
proud
your
of
best
everybody.
shot at a glorious death.
Really? Just me and you, the dragon, me and the dragon.
I think so. Yeah, I kind of think so.
I agree.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's three out of 5 living people. 3
Leave
out of 5.
Melvin! Leave him! Leave him in the mines! He's going to love it!
Did your
You
hammer
can't argue with a hammer. You can't argue with a hammer, buddy.
Can't argue with a hammer.
I mean, we can't hear the hammer though. So how do
Can
we
you
know
hear
what
that?
the
Can you hear
hammer's
that?
saying?
Yeah.
The
you hear it?
hammer might not even be agreeing with Airic, and he's just making stuff
No,
up.
I agree with Airic this time. I do. I'm saying it. You can hear me.
You know, with our special effects budget, I can't really tell. I think the hammer actually talks.
I don't mean that's prejudice against hammers if you don't think we can talk. I'm going to call my union.
I love that it has an eye. Actually, that eye in that hammer is actually like looking around. Like,
I'm a fan of the eye as well. I like seeing. It's great.
I
something
really
that's going
like.
on that.
It's like an
I
eye
really
or a
like to
mouth.
imagine the hammer with that voice, just looking like.
That's how I feel every time I wake. I look over and I see it staring back at me.
So we gonna get these guys to go or what?
Let's do
We'll
it.
come back for you, Melvin, if that makes you feel better.
What?
Yeah, we gotta get these guys out. These guys are our priority.
Hold on, do we?
They
even
are being
know that-
conscripted against their will.
Do we even know that these are our guys?
They
Yes.
were dead.
Beep,
Like-
beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep,
you
beep,
hold the
beep.
box up and it's like. Yeah, it's pointing right at. Those are the guys, and they are both still. They still have skin and you know they are molding. Unfortunately, the cave is slightly cooler than the above ground. You know, only refrigeration level, not freezer level. So while they have been lasting for the week or so that they've been dead, they're working pretty hard. So like they are looking kind of gross. The one guy is wearing a very nice clothing that does look like it has several stab wounds in it, kind of all directions, as if he was stabbed from the front, the back, the sides, and perhaps from on top. Can
I do a quick investigation because you piqued my interest?
They straight on Caesar then.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Was it one weapon or multiple different weapons? So,
Yeah, give me a little quick investigation.
well, I rolled a
I
19.
wanted to let you know that they are still the two dead guys are still just chonking away at the wall. They have not stopped working. So just so you know that is going on while you're like looking at them. So
Is Melvin able to get them to stop?
no, I don't have that power. I'm the foreman. I'm the guy on the top. I don't control these guys.
I got 22, so I got a 19 plus 3.
They may have been the same weapon, but it's definitely like the same type of weapon. But it's like knives. They were all knives. Clearly, he was knifed several times. But it may have been different ones. So yeah. Likewise, his servant was also clearly punctured several times.
Do we really have to put these guys on the carpet though? Like they can't just walk behind.
Can we
I
just
don't-
no,
I could
they
carry
can't.
one.
Oh, but then it's gonna get all over you.
I'll take a bath.
Okay.
Have you ever picked up a dead thing?
Oh, many times. Yeah, many times.
So they don't really hold together well. Anyway,
Wait, is there something that we could roll them in, like
A carpet?
isn't a
No,
carpet, that
kidding.
isn't
I'm
the-
kidding. I would never. I would never. I was
Does
just.
Melvin have a cloak?
I'll give it a roll. Let's see. Yes.
Let's roll them up in Melvin's cloak.
If I give you my cloak, will you bring me back to the surface before all the hogs come back and kill us?
We told you we would come back for you, Melvin.
When?
But as soon as we I mean,
Yeah, we gotta get.
up to
Well,
Isla.
we
She's
just gotta
in
get up.
charge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
As far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, we take these fellas back, and then we come right back here for you.
Absolutely.
Right, straight away.
Unless, of course, we do get sidetracked. But
Unless Ayala doesn't want to, because she's our boss.
yeah,
I
she's
mean-
definitely.
I'm not feeling great about leaving Melvin by himself in a cave with a giant monster looming somewhere.
I'm not going to try and influence you to make questionable decisions because I love you.
I think it's bad for Melvin if we don't leave him here.
But you should look around and
building a-
see what he enabled.
Melvin, it's gonna build character. I swear.
I swear, this is good for Melvin. You hear how crackly and high-pitched his voice is all the time with the fear? He needs to face these fears. This will be
Maybe
better for Melvin in the long run.
I mean, the
I
way
am
I
right
see
here,
it,
guys. I'm right here. You're talking like I'm already dead. I'm right here. Hello.
Melvin, you are never going to die a glorious death and get into Valhalla with that kind of attitude.
I wasn't really planning on going to Valhalla. Definitely not
You
today.
see? You see what I'm talking about? Does everyone see?
I'm seeing it.
I mean,
I'm totally seeing it.
is what I mean. Did he break laws? Can we take him to a court? I would like to roll
No.
a
You're out
laws
in the
of
wilderness.
Magecraft
There is-
check.
There are no laws here. This is out
Thank you,
way out in
Aaron.
the wilderness. This is well beyond any borders of anyone. You do, Ayala, you do know that these mountains once were controlled by the Dragonborn, but this is near where this is near Copperton. I mean, kind of near, but it is near. Yeah, it's near those places where the Dragonborn from Magmount used to go and used to control, but then they've had to pull back their borders as more nefarious creatures took over the lands there. So it is the wilds. This copper mine is definitely right on the border of anything. So yes.
What if we just?
I'd
take...
like to. Sorry.
Go ahead.
What? I'd like to touch my necklace and say to Melvin, you know, I don't normally say this to most people, but don't you think you don't want to come with us and cast suggestion on him?
Okay. Yeah. He's like, and what weapon did you give him? Did you give him like a short sword?
Oh, I gave him one of my throwing axes. It's a hand axe.
Yeah, hand throwing axe.
Yes.
He kind of goes, yeah. I don't want to go. You guys are gonna get me killed. I'm out of here. And he actually turns around, grabs a pickaxe that's on the ground as well, and the hand axe, and starts running back the way that you guys came.
I'm proud of
Well,
Melvin.
that's that, guys. I guess we can get on out of here then.
Let's do it. I'm proud of Melvin. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm proud of Melvin right now.
He did
He's
not
so
even
brave.
choose what just happened.
Yes. Yes, he did. I'm proud of him. I will remember Melvin.
We could still come back for him, Ayala. But we
Everyone.
gotta do the job.
He's
I
not
said
a
Melvin.
We gotta get going.
Yeah,
Melvin,
the
we
faster
barely
we
knew
go, seriously, Ayala, the faster we drop these bad bags of bones off, the faster we can come and get him out of here. Okay?
I was gonna volunteer to. You know what? All right, go. It's I don't even know how to talk to any of you anymore. This is horrible. You are all horrible people.
Ayala, was my father horrible when he locked me in that cave for a week that I didn't want to get locked into when I was a boy? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. It made me stronger as a person. And I cried. I told him, Father, don't do this to me. And he locked me in the cave anyway. And it made me a better person.
Oh no.
Let's go. Let's get these people back.
right. So
I think once more for Melvin.
Melvin runs off, screaming into the distance, back the way that y'all came, and there you stand, hovering around the hole that the umberhulk had departed through after Kazoo mind blasted him, and there the two undead gentlemen are. The man we now call Conner because no one can remember his real name, Conner Belmon, and
Not
my
Conner.
servant, Viola, are both whacking away the wall there, just hacking at it with their pickaxes, just. And then there's leaving a pile of rock and copper ore in the little buckets behind them. What do you do?
We head back.
I feel bad. Can we grab one of them? Both of them? I'm sure they're going to resist. That's the thing.
Did we get Melvin's cape before you ran off?
Oh, we forgot the cape.
Oh, they're gonna touch the carpet. All right, can we just like pick them up and put them on it? Like,
You know what?
are they gonna resist?
I actually have a winter blanket. You can use that
Oh.
if it'll make you feel better.
Oh yeah, let's spread that out first,
All
just
right.
to catch any goo or whatever.
Spreading it out on the carpet?
Yeah. So what do? Do we just pick them up and put them on it? Like,
Let's give it a shot. Okay,
Yeah,
big
do we,
people.
like, treat? Do we lure them over with a treat?
Do you want to wrap them like a burrito in the blanket so they can't wander back?
Yeah, if it's big enough, sure.
Well, I would like to say that I did actually finish painting Airic.
Oh,
Airic.
I'm looking
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at those
Oh,
Nice
muscles.
furry cape there.
Very
Yeah, yeah.
strong.
Oh,
And,
got a nice press shot.
good. Ah,
Mm.
There you go. So, like I said, I don't have one that's got a hammer. I just have it's like every barbarian miniature I have just has the battle axe, you know. And I was like, damn.
axes are they're a big deal. It's all the rage right now.
Yeah. So anyway,
Axes are the new black.
I did also. I still haven't finished the octopus on Echo, but there's a little teeny octopus right there.
Aw.
Sure, it's probably a cat, but it's gonna be an octopus.
Well
There you
done.
go.
Well played.
Aren't octopuses the kitties of the sea?
Cats of the sea. That's what they call them, right? Tunas, chicken
Wow.
of the sea, octopus. See, octopus.
Is
Puss,
it too
puss.
late? Is it too late to repaint that as a carpet instead of a cat octopus?
Gosh.
That's right. All right. So, well, there they are, whacking away. How do you stop them, start them, roll them up? What, tell me.
Can I make a suggestion? Everyone, I'd like to take the carpet, not the carpet, my blanket, and I think Conner is the most important one. So I'm gonna try to like wrap it. I'm gonna like do like a rush like this, and I'm gonna try to like wrap it up
Mm-hmm.
and hold him, and then maybe someone could take some rope and tie it like a burrito. You don't want to eat it, but then we'll put that, and that will keep him from trying to go back to work with his command from his necromantic evil thing. Everyone all right with that? I'll try it with mine.
While you're doing that, I'd like to try to just take the pickaxe from his arm.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Good idea.
That's a good idea. Sure. Give me a, I guess, just you're rolling to hit, basically, kind of a grapple, but Go
Right.
for it.
All
So
right.
you're going to do that first, Ayala. You're going to try to grab the pickaxe from him.
All right, trying to grab the pickaxe.
You're a terrible stealth killer.
There it is. Ha ha ha! My Nat21. All right.
All right, that is going to be. Am I adding anything to that?
Woo.
This is, you know what? You can either use Dex or your strength. Because you're
Alright,
either
with
going to
my
like muscle it out of him, or you're going to be like, at the right moment, I'm going to.
Yoink!
Yeah. So
I believe the technical term is yoink.
That is an 11,
and that's on strength
as it
attack.
is. Unless somebody wants to add a little something.
Well, let's see. I believe someone just is going to crit success Airic, and is also crit
Oh, thank you so much.
the bodily goo leaking on the carpet. Okay, well, hang on. Don't get ahead of the game. All right, so looks like it's just a roll off. Are you using the strength deck?
Reroll for Ayala.
Oh.
All right. Bam.
Alrighty.
Using
Thanks,
the advantage.
Aaron.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
All right. Advantage.
All right, let's see what we get. 17.
Oh, all right. Let me check. Oh, all right. And so right at that moment when Connor swings back, you just kind of go, whoop, and yoink it out of his hands, and then he just kind of like,
Impressive timing.
and kind of looks around. He like looks around. He's clearly looking for the pickaxe, and then Airic comes in. Crit success. With someone threw on you earlier there.
Right.
Bam. You wrap him up.
Morrito.
Who's got the rope?
Who's got
I've got rope.
time up? Let's tie him. Let's bundle them up.
All right, you yoink him in.
It's all like
he is
shibari.
still trying to get his arm out, but currently he is wrapped in there as tight as could be.
I learned this
right
from
now.
Miley.
Since it was a critical, I imagine I was able to get his arms in as well.
Yeah, he's in there nice and good, nice and snug.
Yes.
He's still moving around, but he's not fighting being in the burrito. It seems that he like a wind up toy. He is still kind of just trying to make the movements to like
Right.
to
Mine.
mine.
Is he comforted like a swaddled baby?
Yes.
Like a undead swaddled baby. Yes.
Hey, dying is a lot like being born.
All right. Well, so there he stands, kind of wobbling back and forth. Clearly.
Drop him on the carpet. Push.
All right.
I'll flop him on my shoulder and put him on the carpet.
Boom. Well
Okay,
done.
that's
well
one done. Go team! You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
love you,
Well done,
Ayala.
Ayala.
Yep. All right. Right. One down, one to go.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I only have
I
one
could-
blanket.
and that was my rope.
Well, what do you do now?
I can hold person, but that doesn't last for anywhere near as long as we need it to.
I have the fuzzy cape.
Once we get it
Based on my
on
mini.
the carpet and start flying away, is it gonna just try to walk off? Like, would it do that? Or would it
We'll
just
have to find out.
be subject to what its new life is?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Does anyone
Just
else have
guy-
rope? We could
Just
tie
some guy from Tennessee. Can you do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Ayala?
What's the pulling force on the carpet? Like if we're not all on the carpet and I'm lugging something behind the carpet, like what's the horsepower there? Like what are we doing?
What kind of torque are we working
I mean,
with
it's
here?
pretty good, but I guess it depends on everything combined once you get it going. Yeah. I mean, you can hover. So you've got no friction there. So as long as you're not overloading the carpet, you could push it easily. It should have
Well, hold
more
on.
carpet.
My spider body would be way too heavy.
Yeah,
but
but
I could climb the walls back up to the top.
Did you see this suggestion from just some guy from Tennessee? I think it's a good one. Turn into a spider and use your spider silk
stick
to
them together.
tie it up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Well,
you can turn back into yourself.
webbity
Alright.
web.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ayala
Spider
butt
time.
you on the dead guy.
All right. Yeah, well, he's gonna, without him attempting to succeed at a save, he just gets covered in spider goop. And
Well, did we put them next to each other first?
Would you like me to grab the other one?
you can put the burrito guy next to him and then just,
Yeah. I'll grab
Web
the
'em.
little guy and bring him back over by him.
right? Okay.
Ayala,
I
I'm
also want to do
so
that
much
super
more
satisfying
comfortable with
spider
your
thing
goo.
where I like roll them up in the web.
Well done. All
I'm
right.
so much more comfortable with your goo touching the carpet than with their goo touching the carpet.
Right.
I feel you, girl.
All right. So that's right. So Let's see. So, Kazoo, so while they were doing that, you wandered off into the...
Is that while they were all doing that, and I will try to be quickly,
All right.
just to follow and see if I can get him.
You head on down the tunnel just in time to see Melvin standing there in the darkness, and there's some boulders ahead of him that he's clearly stopped to perhaps gaze upon. And that's when you realize those aren't boulders. There's actually 2 umberhulks, and you see their beaming little eyes.
I've seen the dark, Crystal. I know what this looks like.
And there's Melvin standing there, and he literally drops both weapons from his hands and just stands there as the umberhulk tears towards him and is about
I
to...
grab him and say, "Come with me if you want to live," and haul ass back towards the party.
You are going to need to run to him. You're still not right up on him.
Damn it.
That's a free ticket to Valhalla for him right there.
And he's standing there. Let's see, what's your movement? Your movement is...
My walking speed is 25. I don't know. Where do I see movement?
Oh, man. Oh, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Wow. Umberhulks do a surprising little amount of damage.
Aww.
I mean, except Melvin doesn't have that many hit points. And, oh, God, yeah.
Wait, are they killing Melvin?
Oh, yeah. They totally...
No!
They came out of the thing, and they just look down and, so, Kazoo, you're going to have to... the Umberhulk is about to just slice him in half with his mandible. You are going to have to do some sort of, that life-saving leap, grab, smash, throw out the way of the train.
How far from them are we?
You guys are pretty far down the hall from them.
More than 60 feet?
Yeah. So Kazoo, but Kazoo ran off to go and find him. So she's actually much closer. Kazoo, you can reach him. You're going to have to try. He is literally Melvin just standing there, dazed, confused perhaps. You're not really sure. And he is about to be smitten, and not in a good way.
Okay, I'm rolling a die.
I think you have disadvantage as well from our friend from Tennessee.
Oh,
Yep.
and Aaron deals a disadvantage to the Umberhulk. All right, what do you got?
Just some guy from Tennessee. I'd
Real
like to
quick,
take
there
this.
was already another disadvantage thrown on the Umber.
Oh, all right, there we go. Well,
So-
Umberhulk does have 3 attacks, so yes, he's gonna need all of them. So,
I rolled a 19 and a 3. So I'd like to take this moment. Okay.
well, fortunately,
And I can't even hear you because my earbud fell out. So that's how happy I am about this. This attempt to be good there.
So, amazingly, here's what happens to sum it all up. Kazoo, you're like, no, and you run, fly
Woulda had
in
it.
the air in your gnome body, attempting to knock him off the as Melvin just stands there. But fortunately, 2 people, not 1 but 2 people, threw down disadvantages on the Umberhulk, which means that, and I rolled smashing successes on him, and then I rolled a 3 and a 5 for my disadvantages. And
Well
the
done,
Umberhulk,
Patreon.
despite having an amazing plus, so all of these things miss in midair. Like the Umberhulk looked over at you and was like, "Huh?" and then totally missed Melvin as he stands there, literally not moving at all. Yes. So, just some guy from Tennessee does not like managers, apparently.
No, I hear you. I totally see where you're coming from. But my best friend, Ayala, was really upset. And I was very uncomfortable with that situation, so I had to do something.
I'm glad that I'm the thread that's holding you to the force of good.
All right, so you hear a cry of rage as the umberhulk misses its easy snack.
Come on, Melv. Come on, Mel.
Kazoo, give me a perception check, real quick.
Oh, Bush. That's a Nat 21.
Well, you know that this is not the same umberhulk. This is a completely different umberhulk. This is just an umberhulk. This is not a umberpolo at all. So you're like, oh, that guy's fresh up and nothing scratched him at all. Oh my.
Let's roll. Come on, Mel. Mel, come on. Mel.
Mel is stunned. Mel is literally just standing there, agog, at perhaps meeting his death, meeting his fate. Not really sure. He did, however, drop both his weapons.
Oh, I can't do that.
Now that you're involved, let the three of you roll initiative, and actually, let's let everybody just roll initiative. You hear the sounds of clearly some sort of beast down the hallway.
Oh, I have the solution. You let me know when I can go. Oh, can I go? I was like waiting for initiative and people to.
What'd you roll?
I'm just intrigued.
I am going to make Melvin look like a rock using an illusion. And it is a cantrip, so it costs me nothing. And then I will Cloak of Invisibility myself up. Whoop! Whoop!
Oh, it's on the edge of the screen. Ba-da-ba.
He's a rock now.
Dun,
He's a rock.
dun.
He looks like a rock.
He looks like a rock. All right, well,
Looks like a
go ahead and rock.
Like a pretty rock, or like what kind of rock?
The same kind of rock that the whole mine is made out of.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Apple rock.
What did you roll for initiative, Kazoo?
Let's see, 6 plus. Oh, I never know where that is. So 9.
Oh, well. So before you do that.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. All right. So before that happens. All right. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Before that happens, the umberhulk looks at you.
Is it Hawk or Hulk?
Hulk.
Oh, okay.
That's in like the Hulk. That's in big brawny guy. The umberhulk looks at you, and you must roll a save. Blam. It's a charisma save, fortunately. So.
Really? Oh, I do get a natural. Oh!
What did you do? What did you do?
So let's see. So I rolled a 9. My charisma modifier is only 2 right now. And then since it was an advantage, the second die I rolled was a 1. So I'm gonna take that 9.
Well,
auto success from my dear Johnny O. Thank you. I'm rolling like a poop tonight. I'm rolling like
all right.
poop
Well,
tonight.
auto success for Kazoo. That's good because that would have sucked if you had failed that save. You would have stood there and done nothing as well. Let's see. Oh, and however, all right, great. So umberhulk, who's he gonna attack? He's gonna attack you apparently. All right, because you are not stunned. He's so mad, All right. So, but that's not.
Miss.
Well, I rolled
miss.
one Nat 21, and then I rolled a
Balls.
19.
Wow, look at you tonight.
balls.
So that's,
No, don't say that to him.
It's
Don't
okay.
say it.
It's not him. It's the new red Nat 21.
those new red Nat 21s, I have to say, they have been
That's-
just killer.
They roll well.
Yeah, well, I if they rolled well, then I would have done better with my saves.
I don't know what to tell you. Actual results may vary. Fortunately, I rolled a 2 and a
Oh,
4. Sorry, the 2 was for the Nat 21. So that's a 2 plus 5, 7. That's all right. So that's still 2.
Math.
Oh, Red Mom threw in a -5 to the umberhulk on his crit. I'm assuming because you can't change the Nat 21. So that brings his +5 to 2 and 2. So 4 damage from an amazing hit, and then the 19 did actually more damage because 4 plus 9 damage. So
9?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Yay! Oh, and Reverend Tommy throws in +5 damage. Oh,
Yeah.
to the umberhulk.
Oh, never mind. Not yeah. I take this. Not yeah.
Ouch.
The chaos is increasing. This is glorious battle.
It's amazing. So Kazoo, how you doing there?
That hurt. I'll tell you that. But this is my penance for being so mean and making Ayala cry. So
Oh,
I
I mean,
understand.
I wasn't crying, but I was upset.
Yeah. They were tears on the inside, and they made my heart cry
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I forgot that
inside.
you could see like into
Yeah.
my soul.
In your soul.
We have
And
that
the
bond.
tears were there, and I deserve this. Now I will crush them.
well, with that 19 or with that 21 rather, the umberhulk has picked you up and is going to attempt to just gobble you down as a lovely gnomish snack.
Awesome. Is it my turn yet?
And now it's your go.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do the thing where I helped Melvin, but now I'm gonna do the thing where I helped myself.
Probably smart.
Yeah. So, can I hold person on this bad boy?
You have a chance of spell failure simply because you are being held aloft, and it's going to be risky to do that.
Okie dokie.
I like how my camera's panning without me wanting it to.
That's kind of nice.
Did
It's
we all
sexy.
give our initiative rolls?
I got some of them. If you could, yeah. What did you 3 get? So we're bring you into the combat.
Yeah, mine was a 17.
3. All right.
I will go on Thursday. I received an 8.
Well, you'll go before Echo.
She goes on Friday.
All right.
How big is the umberhulk?
He's large.
Like 5 feet by 6 feet, or 4 feet by 3 feet?
They're like 8 feet by like 5.
Okay, that's good to know, because the Cloud of Daggers does a 5-foot square, and if I do it where I'm outside of the Cloud of Daggers area, then yay. That's what I'm going for.
So, Paolo, we have all of the Patreon saints at the moment arguing over auto successes and auto failures.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
yes, auto successes for Kazoo and auto fails for Kazoo are being announced all over the place, and also a Nat 21 to Melvin to slink off during the chaos.
Wow.
First one will be the one that counts.
All right. So
Is that the way how does it work? We
All
should
right,
decide.
the advantage is it's kind of like if the plus or minus 5 was the jack, the queen would be the advantage, auto hit or auto fail would be the king, and the ace would be the auto crit, which of course goes over that. Now, if someone gives an auto fail and an auto success, they will cancel out. So
We have to tally them.
unless someone else throws down a auto crit, that's basically the trump card of the actions there. So yes, rules. We're gonna have to have a whole rule page about this. And John Van Fleet throws down the auto crit,
Boom!
which Kazoo is gonna need to not lose that spell as she's being squeezed by the umberhulk's pincers. Yeah.
Okay. So, this is Cloud of Daggers, Dagger Cloud. 2d4.
I would also like to mention that it is only one per game for everyone there playing, or unless you're using, you got one per game for being a Patreon Saint, and you get one per show for your Twitch point. So just make sure that you're not trying to go too many times there, because we keep track.
Okay,
Someone
so
gives an auto miss, and then someone gives an auto hit.
They cancel
both
each other out.
lose their thing,
They cancel each other out. Yes.
and they lose their ability to do it again.
Yes, because you're using the auto hit to counteract the auto fail.
All right.
11.
Did anyone else have to do mad minutes in school? Because I feel like that like prepped me for this, like adding up little numbers really fast.
16.
Mad minutes?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds spectacular.
Yeah.
So there is no saving throw, by the way. It's just however much damage, and because they can step out of it if they want to. And I believe this is done with a critical success, right? So I just rolled 16 points worth of damage, but then it looks like there's a plus 10, so that makes it 26. Correct? And then double that is 40, 52. Is that correct?
Yes.
So 16, 26 times 2, 40, 52. 52. Yep. Pink mist.
The old pink mist. Oh, if only umberhulks were pink on the inside.
I know they're not, and it's going to be so messy, and Echo is not going to have a problem.
Green mist.
I don't feel bad at all about this one. Green mist.
And I'm assuming because you're up in the air that you're going to use it down on the floor.
Well, okay, so let's just say this mug is the umberhulk here, and it's got me right here. I'm going to cast it on like this kind of space, like on the back end,
right?
Like 5 foot.
Like if you take a look at our handy dandy, like you just like hit them down here on this side. Boop, boop,
Yep.
Boop. Yep.
So that it falls forward or whatever and drops me.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't exist on the back side anymore. Hopefully.
Yes. Well,
I did this for you, Ayala.
That is a good 50% of all of its hit points.
Well, that's fair because it did 50% of mine. So.
And it hurls you into the air to try to get rid of you. And mystified. I saw that. You guys are hearing a lot of screaming down the hall. What do you do?
Whose turn is it?
Umber Hollow.
Ayala, it is your go first.
Speaking of things happening down the hall, I don't like things that I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to cast my flaming sphere again. Okay. And I'm going to send it down the hall ahead of me so that I can see, and then I'm going to follow it.
All right. As you send it on down, you see the ball of flame ahead of you, and then you see out of the darkness a little kazoo being hurled.
I'm very aerodynamic. Very aerodynamic.
Don't hurt the ukulele.
My sweet baby ukulele, love you so much.
as she comes across. And you're like, oh, what is that? And as you see some sort of cloud off in the distance, possibly a cloud of umberhulk. I don't know. Chewy parts, who knows? And right, so you're halfway there. Airic.
I want to calmly and rationally follow my leader. I want to, but unfortunately,
Were they more than 60 feet from me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
what I want to do is rationally, calmly follow Viola, but unfortunately, the fell hammer will not allow it. I charge headlong, fast as I can, towards danger.
Yay! Great move, buddy!
You're getting there.
I'm running fast as I can. And I go,
All right. And Echo, what do you do?
Did we ever establish what the carpet's top movement speed is?
Probably like 80.
80? Okay. So I'd like to do a full move, not a full move, but like a movement with the carpet.
Okay.
Like,
you can zoom.
Oh, I don't want to get past them. I want to get up to them. I could get up to them on the carpet.
Yeah. Did you leave our friends behind, or are they on the carpet?
They're on the carpet.
Okay.
But okay, so I want to. How far can I leap from the carpet? If it's going that it's top speed, and I want to jump from the carpet so that I can leave the carpet as far behind as possible, but still reach the first umberhulk.
You can. You know, if it's the normal thing, we haven't really discussed this, but if you use all of your movement, you can then use the rest of your movement. Like if you haven't used your movement. So you can use the carpet's movement.
I can use my movement and the carpet's movement?
Yeah. It's like if you have flying and then you still have movement left, you can actually then use your extra movement. I think if you have,
and that won't take away my attack?
If you haven't used the total movement. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I still want to take my attack.
You're going to be too far away to do all of that.
Okay.
Unless you have a ranged attack.
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Well, then you can.
All right. So I want to leave the carpet behind us a little bit, just so that it's not in the fray. The carpet and the bodies. And I would like to throw my trident into the umberhulk.
Okay. Give it a roll.
All right. That's gonna be 19.
That actually does hit. I'm quite surprised. Dink.
First catch of the day.
So that'll be 7 points of damage.
All right. Ugh.
And I get a second attack.
Yes.
High level fighter and all. Medium level fighter.
Stabbity.
I'm just gonna throw a ray of frost at it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You have a second. I think you can only do melee attacks. I don't think you can cast another spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you get 2 attacks, you don't get 2
Actions.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew that. I'll remember.
You do a bunch of karate moves.
I'm gonna intimidate it with karate moves standing where I am.
I'm gonna give it a roll. Yeah.
I know Kung Fu.
Oh, and +5 echoes damage there.
Ooh.
All right, so because it happened way back here, it's Nat21 for the cave. Closed behind her and Kazoo. Oh my, you Sally. Fortunately, here's what happened. basically both ends of the cave collapse
Uh-oh.
as the Umber Paulo returns,
Uh-oh.
and the other
Uh-oh.
umberhulk. Oh, just on the edge of the screen, the other umberhulk appears as they smash the cave behind, and dun dun dun. As you stand there trying to figure out what to do now, it's time for confession.
Oh, man.
Well, this one's already empty. I love these guys, though. I mean, they're doing their best. I think. I want to believe that they're doing their best. But you know, I just want everybody to do better. That's all I can say. I just want, you know, if we could all just get out of here alive, maybe we can not leave people in pits to die anymore. That's just the goal.
I think, okay, Melvin's in danger. I sent Melvin away from us who could protect him. I think I did a not good thing. I think that maybe I should have thought ahead a little bit. I was like, oh my God, we're in a hurry. We just gotta move on. Let me get rid of this guy. But now there's consequences, and like my actions have consequences sometimes. That's a thing. I think. I just hope the carpet doesn't get gross. We're gonna have to like find a dry cleaner. Has that been invented yet?
I worry about my group. I feel that they are, for some reason which I cannot understand, trying to take Valhalla away from Melvin. I don't know why. Why would they do this to him? And then I worry. Maybe we have very different ideas about what a good and glorious death is.
I don't know, man. I'm just here for the comments. That's it.
I just hope, I love these things that are happening. It's like some people are like, save Melvin, and some people are like, let Melvin die. This is the best. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I'm glad we came to this mine. Yay!
Well, this is some shit. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I have a couple of confessions to make myself. Number one, I'm not a real blonde. I know, it's so weird. Number two, I actually have to announce something, Paolo. Paolo Garbonzo, I have to announce something. I know, I was shocked too. I know. We have to announce the auction winner for the Moop. Oh my goodness. The Moop as created by our very own Echo. Yes.
Who did it? Who got it?
The auction winner with a winning bid of $85 is Stephen Eldridge. Well done. Huzzah. Well done, Stephen.
Congratulations.
The auction was supposed to end at about 9:50 tonight, Eastern time. However, coding and programming it ended about 5 hours ago. So
apparently, it ended at 9:50 p.m. Universal Central Time. Greenwich Mean.
For me, the English. But it's cool. I understand why you would think that because I have this sexy accent. But also a couple of other things we need to announce. And Stephen, send Paolo your mailing information, and we'll get that out to you right away.
Not only does our winner get that Moop, but they also get a Krampus snowflake, which I don't have in my hands right now, made by the wonderful and talented Madame Unsa. That's right. You've seen snowflakes, right? They're just
Ansa
snow.
Scissored Hands. Her name is Ansa
They're just
Scissored
made of
Hands
snow.
now.
But no, this one is a actual Krampus snowflake. It's a snowflake. Hey, each one is original and different and unique, just like Krampus and snowflakes.
And then the next thing I have to say really fast before I forget, because I forgot it up at the top of the show, we have a couple of quick things to announce for later, and I'll say them again tonight. Number one, several of us are in a murder mystery on
Dun, dun.
December 19th with the New Jersey Renaissance Fair, Murder at Cloud Haven. And Patreon Saints can come to the preview show on December 12th for free.
Right.
Oh, free.
Yes, for free. And then also several of us are doing Shakespeare's New Year's Shaken Eve, which is going to be on New Year's Eve. And you can get your tickets for that at shakespeareproves.com. This week, we have a special code. Save $5 with code CYBER. So go do that. And, of course, get your special red dice, which have not yet been failing Paolo, but have been failing Kazu. And let us get back into our confessions, because I was reminded in the private chat, things that you aren't supposed to know, that Kazu has not yet had her confession. And now I'm airing all of my dirty laundry for you good people at home. And you're probably watching this in your bathroom, so that makes sense.
I have nothing to confess. Absolutely nothing to confess. I would do anything for her. I love you, Ayala. Don't ever leave me. I'm cool.
Oh, man. That was great.
Anything.
That was a mate. What? It's not like someone was doing poetry. Well, he's not going to be here next week, so can I just sit in his spot? I mean, like, here we go. All right, I'm fine. I'm already here. I'm just going to sit in his...
Yeah, throw the action cam back in there, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Hi, I'm playing Airic, Valhalla. There we go.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Oh, and I made a mistake. It's not a Krampus snowflake. It's a Moop snowflake. Even better.
Ooh.
It's a moop. It's a moop flake.
It's a Moop flake.
It's a moop flake.
Right. Big,
Nice.
round,
I want
horn.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds like my favorite breakfast cereal, moop flakes.
Yeah, but see, here's the beauty of moop flakes. One, they're made out of moop. Two, you soak them in the milk from the moop. It's all about moop.
100%.
You moop the moop, and then you put the moop in the moop, and then with a moop, you moop it.
For
Am I
whatever
mooping
reason,
right?
we also include,
With a Moop horn spoon.
and for whatever reason, the designers of this cereal also included the moop wool.
Moop marshmallows. They're the
Moop mallows.
marshmallows.
It's the moop mallows.
Kazu,
Moop
did you
Oh,
just
he's
say,
back.
did you just say, am I mooping right? Because I'm definitely all for moop being the new Smurf verb thing.
You
Like,
haven't been seeing that in the comments. Oh my
Yeah.
god. People
Oh,
have
it's
been like,
been
oh, he just got
Mooping
mooped.
awesome. Yeah.
I've seen it a little bit, but it didn't hit home until Kazu said, am I mooping right?
Oh my gosh. We are making moop flakes a thing. Oh my god. All right. Well, back to your adventure, people. Holy.
All right.
Let's do this.
It's this moment that you realize that the Umber Polo does have one gold mandible.
No.
Son of a...
Wow.
It's like I was like, should he have a gold tooth or should it be like encrusted with jewels? Actually, it probably would be encrusted with jewels because he's umberhulk. He's just chewing through the dirt.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a double boss kind of situation. And I was
You think
One
this
mandible
isn't? It's totally a double boss.
One mandible is gold. The other one is just encrusted with gems. Yeah. Boom.
I want it.
There it is. It's canon now.
Moop bling.
It's the DBBBEG. Double boss, bad evil guy. Let's
turn
get
is
back to
it?
the action. What do you say?
My brain is just exploding. No more caramel corn for me.
All right. Let's see. So, I believe that the umberhulks actually got a higher than 17 on their initiative, so they're going to go first, and then it goes right. It literally goes clockwise. It's Ayala with the 17, Kazoo, Airic, and then Echo, all the way around. So that's right. All right. Yeah, that's right. Double boss bid bag it. Right.
Can we make
so-
action cam big?
Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's make the big action cam.
Well done.
Reminder, it will last, the blade wall, the blade box, cloud of daggers, will last 1 minute.
1 minute. All
Just
right.
a reminder. Up to 1 minute.
Hey, check it out. All right. Oh boy. So, biggest question is, what is everyone looking at? Because umberhulks have a certain ability to mesmerize with their jewel-encrusted eyeballs and stuff. So,
I know that I am charging straight forward at the said umberhulk, that first one. Definitely
Right.
looking right at him. Can't lie. Can't lie.
fortunately, all right. So,
Sword is not
actually-
like liars. So I am.
hilariously, it is actually only Echo who is in range. Echo, you need to make a save.
What kind of save?
It is a charisma save.
Oh.
Don't roll that red die.
man.
This is officially the new red die of today because this die sucks. 5.
Ooh, that's not gonna be good.
No, it's not. This is going in dice jail. Oh,
Auto
I know,
success
it's
for
mad.
Echo.
Oh, bam! All right.
Hey. This die is just mad because I put it in my mouth earlier.
Who could be
Wow.
mad about that sort of thing?
That's what I thought.
Right?
So
Let me try that. Here we go.
no, don't eat them. Oh God.
Didn't we establish that they were not candies earlier?
It's
in
not
this
candy.
episode?
It's not candy.
You're losing control of this party, Ayala.
I lost control of the party a long time ago. Let's be real.
I like how
Powers of illusion.
we all still look up to her and we're like, yes, Ayala's our leader. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go over there and do something terrible. Like
Chaos
every
Monkey!
Well, the extremely wounded umberhulk picks Melvin up
Uh-oh.
Oh.
and
Uh-oh.
stalks over into the corner
Wait.
to eat him next round.
Okay. Is he still in the 5-foot radius square?
Oh, he got out of that for sure.
Okay.
Yes, which we will put here as this ball of dice right there is the ball of daggers. Well, Umber Polo would have had to go through it, but he's an Umberhulk, so he just smashes part of the cave, making it bigger in order to avoid getting in there,
Balls.
and then attempts to devour Echo. Oh, well, what is your armor class? Echo?
15.
15. That's not good. Oh, well, fortunately, missed with 1, but the 24 does hit. So, fortunately, they don't really do that much damage. And when I say that much damage, I mean 10. You're like, why? He smashes you up against the wall. Misses with his other hand.
That puts me right in a rage. Nobody does that to my quest buddy.
And I
Quest friend.
believe it is Ayala's go first. You are merely that far away.
All right. So let's see. How far is my?
There is the Umberhulk right behind you. I just want to point out.
Behind me?
Yes.
Oh. That's serious.
Oh yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm going to hold on. I just want to double check that this is a bonus action.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cool. All right. So for my bonus action, I'm going to send my flaming sphere over to the umberhulk holding Melvin.
Okay.
But I wanted to dodge. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't want it to hit her. So. And then
Right.
I'm going to whirl around and fire breathe on the one in front of me.
Very good.
Or that will then be in front of me once
Right.
I spin
And
around.
With the save, or you rolled a hit. I can't remember. They get a save, right?
For the flaming sphere,
Mhm.
the creature must make a saving throw against the damage.
Gotcha.
And it is, let's see, dexterity.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. That's 13. So just missed on that one. What's the damage?
Let's see.
All right. Zelani, I see your crit, and I'm just going to double her damage, even though it's really a save. So you could actually crit fail the save of the Umberhulk. So that would still be it. All right.
So the unmodified damage is 11. Are we saying that's doubled?
Yes.
Okay, so 22 for the flame sphere.
All right. Wham! You hit the Umberhulk with the flaming spear right where he's been. Oh, and a +5, which is now a 10. I believe. What is the total there then? That's 30 something. Because that is just enough. Having whittled it down pretty dang hard, that flaming spear goes directly into the giant gaping hole that Kazoo made in him. And it sizzles up and pops like a lobster. It's kind of gross.
Like so much kettle corn.
And Melvin goes flying. In his mesmerized state, he just literally, and oh, poor Melvin. All right.
Nice.
And then it would be Kazoo.
Can I finish my fire breath?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yes, fire breath.
All right, cool. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh, all right.
I assume that hits. And then that's going to be... that's another 11.
Dang, all right. The Umberhulk is annoyed, but not too damaged. Right, and man, just some guy from Tennessee. You're just all right. He's got all the bad moves. Are Umberhulks edible? I don't know. All right, so it takes a good bit of damage, and now it is Kazoo's go. Kazoo, you on the ground. You look beside you as you're getting yourself back up, and there is a giant Umber Paulo with a gold mandible and a jewel-encrusted mandible. Rawr.
Oh, jeez. I tell you what. I believe it is a bonus action, but I would like to give bardic inspiration to my good friend. I know we just passed Airic.
I'm inspired.
Fight. I'll do the fight song for you because you got this. I know you do. You're the best, and you rule. I believe in all of you, and we're gonna win. Yeah, you got this. All right, that's you got a fight song. Okay, so that was a bardic inspiration. That is a bonus action. And then, Chinkies. I might have to let the, nope, I can still try Dissonant Whispers on my good friend, the,
Ooh. All right.
I'm gonna try. He gets a saving throw, wisdom.
He does. He does. I do see that someone is giving you an auto success. So maybe that would be an auto fail for his saving throw. Instead of auto success, obviously. So auto success for your spell, which means an auto failure of the saving throw. It is once again struck by your dissident whispers.
Okay, so let me roll the damage.
Dissident whispers.
It's my whispers. My dissing whispers.
Aha, beautiful.
Thank you. And it does, holy crap, 5d6.
Yeah.
Ooh, tasty.
1, 2, 3,
And it must
4.
again flee, doesn't it?
If it does not, oh well, it won't. Yeah, because it fails its saving throw because of the crit thing. 3 times 4 is 12. 13, 16.
All right.
16 points damage, and it's got to flee again. Yeah, I kind of did it on purpose. I had my choice of umberhulks to attack with dissonant whispers, but
I do like the fact that the umberhulk has turned into umberpolo, which is now turned into uberpolo. The uberpolo once again rears back and its mandibles glinting in the torching firelight.
Can we talk about the deep, deep level of psychological trauma? It will not want to ever attack us again.
It basically turns in what you would think is just like headbutting this wall and like never gonna get it right, and it just crashes through.
Do I get an AOO?
Attack of opportunity!
Yes,
is that a thing
do.
we do? Oh.
All right. Well, my trident is stuck in the other umberhulk still right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay.
Haha, glorious!
You're just gonna like Eldritch punch. Like,
Yeah,
Eldritch punch.
because I can't use a spell. I'm not even gonna use a spell. I'm just gonna
Right.
punch him. Do I? What do I use for punch?
Strength. It's your unarmed combat. So
Okay.
strength and proficiency. Smack his butt as he's leaving.
I just rolled 4 3s tonight,
Ah,
so I hit him with a 6.
good game, you say, as he swooshes past you. As you
Good
can
game.
see, like the head is so much bigger than the rest of the body, and then the legs get really tiny. So you just missed. You underestimated where his butt would be.
Skipped leg day.
Yeah. I never skip leg day, by the way, but
Uber
apparently Uber Paulo does. So, all right. So whoosh, he gets by you and tries to run off. He will actually move on his go. So give him a sec. He's still there. Right. Which brings us to Airic.
All right.
Airic!
My rational
beautiful.
mind wanted to save Melvin. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
But then this Uber Paulo, he attacked my quest friend. So I fly into a rage. It is reckless. I'm in a frenzy. It's nuts. I'm charging in. Uber Paulo, whatever his name is. There we go. I'm attacking.
Go for it.
Rice. And because I'm in a reckless I get advantage on the attacks.
And you
I'm
got a
also gonna
nat
bonus
21
one.
from Magnus.
The first one's a crit then.
Wow.
All
All right, so the nat 21 is going to is slapped over top of that disadvantage. Sally, since you threw that in after on the comments there, you can say hang on to that disadvantage there.
Well, no, I have 3 attacks actually. So
Oh, well, there you go.
But
All right then.
it's
Nat 21 on the
advantage.
first one.
So her disadvantage will just make it not advantage, I would imagine.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, they
All
balance.
right. On
they
that one,
cancel each other out.
I got a 16.
Total?
Yes.
That does not hit.
And then the final one, my bonus action for my
Wait,
frenzy.
you remember you have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, how much does that add?
2
All right.
at your discretion, only on one of the rolls.
All right. And then on my last one, the advantage, I take a 7.
You got another 21 from Zelani, who held on to it.
What? What was my inspiration? Was 2?
Yeah, which wouldn't do it.
All right. I would have put it on there to try. So I get 2 crits. Is that correct?
Yep.
Excellent.
Your second hit, just like that hammer, like bounces right off the hardest, thickest part of its shell, and then you're like, well, I'm not gonna hit it there again. And you hit another spot, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful takedown. Let's see what the damage is.
Well, the first one would be 15, but since it's critical, that will be 30.
30.
Woo. And then the second one, it would be 14, so that's 28. So 58 altogether. And just so you know,
Wow.
because I am in a reckless rage, attacks against me next round have advantage.
Okay.
So you are aware.
How much damage did you do with that 11? Right? What was it?
Yeah.
I did 15
Ayala,
altogether.
Okay. No, Kazoo, what did your Dissident Whispers? What was it?
Thank you, Patreons.
Do you remember?
yes. It was D6s. I rolled a bunch of. It was 16.
All right. 16 plus 58. That's woo.
That's
All right.
Something.
You manage, as it has turned away. I don't know if I can.
Bam, 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 bam.
My God, you have defeated the Umber Paulo.
This will be spoken of in Valhalla, good people.
I would say so. I'm working on the song right now. Fight, fight, fight.
And your axe, your hammer, glows with a glitter of magic.
Yay! I'm doing magic.
I said, glows with the glitter of magic. Magic. Sorry, I just had to do that. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. And, hey, guess what? There's still one more. Still one more. All right.
Wow.
So.
Go team. We are on it
You
tonight.
guys destroyed them. Right. Poor little Uber Paulo. All right.
You are so killer.
And it would be Echo's actual go now.
All right. Okay, so the umberhulk that was carrying away Melvin is dead now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to Eldritch Knight weapon bond retrieve my trident.
Nicely done.
And I'm going to run holding it two-handed and just give a nice battle charge into the last umberhulk standing.
All right. You can do that. And you're
All right.
within range.
Please roll something that isn't a 3. Okay, sweet. That's a 20.
The 20 hits.
Sweet.
It barely hits though. I do you like tag it and it like and the trident scratches against the Umberhulk's tough exoskeleton and then finds a mark and bam, gets it in there.
Okay. That'll be 12 points.
Okay. So it's taken 11, that's 12, that is 23. Oh, and Reverend Tommy uses his crit. So that is
So that's another.
it just doubles up.
Oh, it just doubles that one? Okay.
And adding your plus 10 echoes damage. All right. So that's which of course is 20. Man, you guys. All right. So that turns out to be a total of you did 12, 24 plus 10, which is 20, and Reverend Tommy's 2. Okay. Which is 24.
Thank you, Zelani and River Tommy.
Man, you You've almost killed it in one shot.
But
one
guess what?
amazing
I have another melee attack.
Ooh.
You're trying to dig into it, and you're like, ah.
I'm gonna like stick my foot on it and pull the trident out, and then stab it again.
Go for it. Oh, and someone's throwing down a disadvantage on you.
Oh, but someone else gave me
And Andrew.
advantage.
All right.
So it's just regular roll?
Bam.
So now it is a regular attack.
Oh! I rolled another 3. I'm cursed by 3s today.
Aw.
WTF, mate? What the hell?
It was supposed to be
Another advantage. Another advantage.
Wait,
Another
do I get
advantage.
roll? Okay,
Oh.
another
Oh
roll.
my god, this is
You
crazy.
get one more advantage, but it's at
Okay.
-5. So you get another roll, but it's at -5.
-5. Okay. God, I can't do math. Okay, so that's 10.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Oh.
That's gonna.
And then auto fail. Good lord, you guys.
She was doing so well, people. She was doing so well. But I guess
I mean-
somebody wanted the umberhulk to actually succeed. All right.
Oh,
So
wait. You know what? Guess what? I have an action surge too.
oh, yes.
And
you
I
do.
wasn't going to use it, but after all that, I'm using it now.
All right.
Do
Um,
it.
So yeah, I'm gonna. Does this one have gold mandibles, or that was just the other
No,
one?
that was the Uber one. This
Okay.
was the regular guy. Reverend Tommy, is that your 21 with points to follow up attack? Is that are you? Is that a natural? Is that a nat 21 you're throwing down there, Reverend Tommy? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Because if it is, oh, he used Twitch points. All right. All right. So you're 20. That is a nat 21. Sorry, Reverend RenPop. You're just gonna have to hang on to that disadvantage again. All right. So you have nat 21 this guy again
Okay.
with your action surge.
Okay. I'm doing a stabby. Doing one stabby. Oh, and it's just 5.
Just 5
Mm-hmm.
plus the
But
times
double.
2. Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
It is so close. So close. So close. It stares you in the eyes, and it is its go. You get to make a charisma save.
Okay.
I gotta attack you with more umberhawks next time.
No, don't say that.
18.
18. All right, and Ayala, you are facing him as well. You need to make a save.
All right. Is there anything added to that?
It's a charisma.
Oh, right. That is
Charisma.
22.
Oh, all right. And okay, can't win. Can't
I'm
lose for
charismatic as hell.
That right.
You stare into the umberhawk's eyes, and it goes, wow, 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 hypno umberhawk. And then you're like, yeah, whatever, dude.
All glory to the Hypno Hulk.
And it is your go. There you are, standing in front of a slightly burned and mostly stabbed umberhawk.
Am I also okay with the 18?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I'll start by moving my flaming sphere into it because it'll reach if I bring it in an arc. Yeah.
What's the range?
It's 60. If you take the higher route, I counted it out. It works out.
Yeah, it does.
So that'll be. It has to do that dex save.
Dex save. No, the 5 is not going to make a save.
Woo!
No,
Yay, you rolled
New red die.
badly.
That was weird with the new red die. So, you know.
Yay!
I do roll badly and well with those dice.
And that'll be 9 damage on that.
And the stealth killer, are you throwing that -5? A bunch of people threw down a bunch of negative damage to that. Is that all negative damage to the, so that it did 0 damage? Oh my.
Oh,
All right.
I missed that. No. Boo.
Wait. What?
It's 9 damage and it's -10. Does that mean it heals him?
Heals it. It heals it.
The flames just roll off of its.
I think that might have been on. Oh, these guys are saying yes.
Yeah, they're saying yes.
I thought it was Echo too, but
They want to give that umberhulk just a fighting chance.
Wow.
I feel like this is the first time any bad Patreon thing has ever happened to Viola.
I know. Let's mark this down.
I know. I don't like it. I think Paolo's starting to get those like pity points.
That's right. It's only
he doesn't need pity points anymore. He's got the red dye that loves him.
That's right. All right, so Ayala, you hit it with the flames, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I hit that thing, but it did not seem to injure it at all. The flames roll off of its exoskeleton.
In fact, it looked better.
Because that was just my bonus action.
Gave a nice little sheen.
I will use my actual action to cast Hold Person.
Yay!
And I will let one of my friends destroy it. So that's going to be a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Against my 14.
It succeeded.
Well then, I guess it didn't work.
That's right. Mm-hmm. All right. That's your whole go then?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Sprained his ankle.
Get a little pulled muscle in his back. Oh, yeah, this is way better than a hot shower.
Oh, it's like Tiger Bomb. It's great. Oh, yeah. All
It's
right.
Dragon Bomb.
That's right. Next up. Dragon Bomb. Oh, Dragon Bomb. Yes. All right, we're going to have to make a commercial about that. Next up, I believe it is Airic.
It's Kazoo, actually, I believe.
Oh, Kazoo. Yep, sorry, that's right, because you're out of order. Oh,
yes.
Okay, I recognize that we are out of order, so I'll make it simple, short, and sweet. I would like to pick up Melvin, drag his buttocks over to the magic carpet ride.
All right. Being that you're a gnome, that pretty much takes your entire action.
Exactly. I anticipated that.
All right. And now it is Airic's go.
I shall charge towards the other umberhulk recklessly, as is my wont.
Your movement is 30?
Yeah, I believe so.
In range.
If I get what?
If your movement is 30, you are exactly in range.
Then I shall whack him with the mighty Dreadhammer Farfig Newton.
All right.
I'm a dreadhammer.
All right, let's do this. Ha ha ha. How does this? Do we get in 5th edition? Do I get my full attack, or do I get 1 attack since I moved?
No, you'd get your full attack.
Aha!
Yeah, your movement is one thing unless you use
Thank you, Aaron.
the running, and then you double your movement. But then that would be your action.
All right, my first one looks like I has advantage. So that should. I got a 23.
That hits, yeah.
And I did 13 damage.
That is just enough to whack it out of existence.
Yay!
Golden day. Aha!
And once again, the dust settles, and the quest friends are victorious once again.
Raise your glasses.
Best friends.
We shall speak
Keep
of these
working
tales of
together.
Valhalla, my good friend.
Best
And hey,
friends
Melvin survived.
adventuring wherever.
proud of Melvin.
Yay!
Although
Echo-
success for the carpet to usurp Melvin's consciousness. Well, I have plans, but anyway.
So Echo feels really bad. Like she realized that she directly put Melvin in harm's way. So she's just gonna run up to him and say, "I'm so glad you're alive," and grab him by the face and give him a big wet mermaid kiss on the lips.
Lucky Melvin. I'm actually, when that happens, I'm gonna make eye contact with Melvin and be like, "I told you, Melvin."
And Melvin, who had been completely out of it the entire time, because he failed to save every single time, against the Umberhawks. He shakes himself and did we win?
Yes, we did, Melvin.
Did I win?
You fought
were
very
so brave.
I
bravely.
would say
Yes.
so.
Yes.
What? Why are you're kissing me? What? Did I save your life or something?
No, but you were great.
Okay. That's all right.
Also, I got hurt pretty bad, but I'm fine. I'm fine now. How are you? I think if we rest outside of this cave, I will be fine. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of here, guys.
Hey,
Let's
Melvin.
return,
Hey, Melvin.
let's return
Mel?
the bodies and then rest, right?
Mel? Can I
Yeah.
call you Mel?
Yeah. I
You
guess.
can keep that axe.
Did I do good?
You did so good, Melvin. I'm so proud of you.
Very nice.
Yes.
Wow. He looks around at the carnage. It's like, wow,
I'm not going to tell you that you did this with your axe, but I'm going to look at you in the eye and say,
Melvin, you could choose the path of the hero. This could be your moment to leave this mine and go on a quest of glory and become like us and be adventurers for good. Do you want to come back with us and leave this and be a better man?
Do it, Melvin.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Melvin.
Let's yeah. Let us get
Melvin.
out of here. Tired of hanging around with dead things all the time.
Yes.
Boy,
And Melvin, I want you to know, I'm not going to not tell you that you didn't not do that with your axe.
see, that was way more confusing than the way I said it.
Right, Melvin.
Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah.
Melvin, this is amazing. I'm so glad that you're turning your life around. But we only have so much room on the carpet, so we'll meet you in Pass.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because you've
We
got
gotta-
this.
We gotta go, but we'll meet you there. I'm
all
buying
right.
you a drink.
Yeah. I'll meet you there. I'm gonna have a drink at that bar, and I'm gonna be like one of the adventure people. I'm gonna
Yes,
be like,
you are, Melvin.
yeah, because like they're all sitting at the table and they're like, oh, I just did this and that, and I'm always like, I work at a mine, and then but no, now I'll be like, yeah. And so there I was, and I was with my friends, and we were chopping them down, the Umberhawks. Yeah, like just smashing them and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do
You
it.
survived
So-
the
so-
Umberhulk.
Melvin, I just want to I'm really proud of you, but also remember that you did this with friends. So
Yeah,
while
you're
alone,
my friends. You're my best friend.
We're a team.
but while
We're
you're
quest
by
friends.
yourself, I want you to not do too much at once. Like maybe start off with like saving kittens from trees or helping
fighting
an old lady
skeletons.
cross the street.
Skeletons are a really good way to start.
There's not a lot of kittens in this mine, I'm gonna say. Probably not.
That's great. See, you're already doing a good job.
We've eliminated all the kittens from this mine. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. How do we get out of here?
It's a great question.
You are trapped in this cave. by the
Yeah,
way.
I was just noticing the cave in.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. The big Umberhawks. They. And the other hole that this Umberhawk made just goes to the other side of the cave. So just back, not yeah. So.
Back the way we
Are there
came
still-
from?
I have something to
back
try.
farther down the cave. Back
Are there skeleton miners busy at work in this cave that we're in?
not in the 50 feet section that you're in.
Well, why
There
don't
are
we just
two, actually.
Yeah, there's two on the carpet.
Oh, that's right.
We all got there at the same time.
Right. So how do you? What? Okay. What?
Release Conner Belmon.
Oh, all the sticky glue and all the. All right.
I'll do it.
Oh, but you know what? They don't have their pickaxes.
Ah.
Although there is one pickaxe, Melvin has it. Melvin's like, well, we can actually do this better than any undead fools. Well, we got this big guy, and he punches Airic on the arm like as hard as he can. Like,
Yeah. I'll punch him back on the arm too.
you knock him.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm like picking up a thing that is as big as I am here.
Hang on, friends. Before we set ourselves to the task of manual labor, I want to just run
I'm
something.
really not cut out for this.
Okay, so I want to also think about this before I just do it because it could go bad. I want to get a consensus here. If I thunder wave these rocks, is that going to just bring more rocks down on us, or could it just move these loose rocks that are blocking our path?
Why don't you know what?
Melvin looks up and he's like, well, I know what a bad cave looks like. And I think you could do it.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Thank you, Tommy. I was thinking about the Shamzu bone earlier today.
What is that?
It's in the other room because when I moved my recording studio in here, I forgot to bring the Shamzu bone in here. But so I don't have a representation of it. But Kazoo Derp has the perfect tool for this. So I whip out my Shamzu bone, which I don't have a representation of.
It's a sham, it's a kazoo, and it's a trombone all in one.
I start playing 2001 Space Odyssey. I'll keep going though.
You do manage to blast away the rocks. Many more rocks do come down on top of it, but you blast those away as well, clearing the path through to the next part of the cave.
Yeah,
I got that
awesome.
artifact season 1, was it?
That's right.
Season 1.
Well, no, you got the bone part. Season 2, right?
I think it was in 2. It took a little bit.
Yeah.
You quested for that. You earned it, girl.
You earned it. Well done.
Work.
I feel that the two of you had glorious adventures, quests before we arrived here.
So many quests. I mean, we were questing
Wow.
everywhere. Questing for coffee, questing for
One of my only
bones.
regrets is that I was not able to join you on those quests. But I'd love to hear stories of them.
I hear that sometimes you can hear them in haiku form, told in the tavern.
That sounds lame.
Oh, man.
So, what do you do with our photo guy?
Oh my god! I forgot! Before we leave, I'm gonna go get the fangs out of that umberhulk.
Oh, yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering if anyone was going to remember.
Yeah.
No.
And I want to take one of them and fashion it into a drinking horn for Melvin.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
The gold one or the jewel encrusted
Which
one?
one's worth more?
The jewel one.
Yeah, that's the one we're keeping. Yeah. Is there a non-gold one? Like, is there a regular one?
Yeah, there's two other Umber Hulks.
We'll keep
Yeah.
those two, and I'll make an umberhulk drinking horn for Melvin out of one of the cheap ones.
Can we take the shiny sparkly jewel one and like affix it to the front of the carpet so it's like a unicorn horn?
That'd be great.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
I'm totally going to let you do that. That's great.
That is, by the way, that was totally Stealth Killer. He said that earlier, and great idea, Stealth Killer.
Yeah,
I would
seriously,
like-
great idea, Rev Tommy.
I
We're
would
gonna
like a
have this guy back
detailed
on the
account of how the horn is being affixed to a rug.
I mean, you can weave it in there, like, cut some holes through it, and then, like, anyway. It's a work in progress.
Amazing. I love
So,
that.
Airic, you take one of the mandibles off gently, and you squish out all the muscle and mass, and then inside, and then you just have that as a drinking horn. That totally works. Drinking mandible.
Yes.
Drinking mandible.
For Melvin.
He's like, yeah, because we defeated this together.
Yes, we did, Melvin.
Quest friends.
So
In it
you guys are still gonna leave me in this cave, aren't you?
No, Melvin. We will guide you to the halls of Valhalla, Melvin, where our stories will be told from now until the times of Ragnarok.
So that means you're gonna leave me in this cave.
I said, aren't we taking Melvin?
Yeah, Ayala, I liked your idea about being a spider.
Yeah, I
and
think
if
I'm
you
just gonna spider scuttle out of here.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
could like trail a rope, and he could climb up the rope, or
All right. Well, there you go then. You could do that easily, and
that's teamwork.
you can
people.
keep up. So, yes, you with Melvin's like, yeah. I'm like Melvin. I'm Melvin.
You're Melvin.
I've got this axe. I've got
You
this
got an axe.
stringing horn from Umberhulk.
Umberhulk
Yeah, do this. We should go to a red fair.
Yes, Melvin. Yes.
Next step, red fair.
Turkey
Yes,
leg.
you did.
Nyang.
All right, so
Melvin, you need to start picking like what class you want to be.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Very important.
I
Just
think
think
about
we
it.
You have to
assess
decide now.
Melvin's natural abilities.
I mean, I'm really good with accounting.
That sounds like
Cleric?
potential wizarding. He
Wizard?
clearly studies.
Yeah.
But I'm
Or
so good with
artificer.
acts. I mean, maybe I should just be like,
Maybe a ranger. You can be a ranger. Rangers need to use maps and such.
Melvin's class is a
But he's
carpet.
also afraid of the dark.
Yeah, that's true. I might help him with that.
Yeah,
you have this conversation as you're like getting out of this cave.
floating out of the cave. Yeah.
That's
You
exactly what we're
eventually get
talking
to the
about.
surface. He's like, yeah, maybe. Yeah. These are all good. Yeah, I kind of like ranger. I could ranger. I mean, I live on the edge of the world as it is. Ranger, axe. Rangers use axes, right?
We can get you another axe, and you'd be like a 2-axe.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to like make the Umberhulk thing into an axe.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then like,
Do it.
yeah.
Are you good at throwing stuff?
Not really. I mean, if I'm going to be honest.
You know what? That's fine.
You know what?
Fine.
I believe in you, Melvin, and I think that we should, guys. Is
I
there
think
some
so,
kind of like adventurers guild and mage? Maybe there are some like lords of adventure who can like teach him how to be an adventurer.
Yeah.
I like this.
I think
Should
I've
we,
heard of
look for
them.
that?
Yeah.
They're a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
Huge
pretty much.
deal.
Those guys
Yeah,
are
all right.
something else.
That's clearly where we need to take Melvin.
So
Yeah.
you make it to the surface of the cave.
And I do not, I want to be crystal clear on this. I do not push him down in the last second. I do not do that.
That's
Very
big.
What you're thinking about it.
There are
Yes, I
3 living alive. There's many undead creatures floating around, but there are 3 living dwarves who are at the mouth of the cave. Who like clearly they're a little bit more of the like middle management in the cave. Like they actually go in caves and stuff, and they were like, "All right, whoa, what's all this about?" Whoa.
You tell him, Melvin. You tell him what this is about.
I agree with Kazoo.
Melvin's like, hey guys, yeah, let's go over to the they're gonna go over to the cabin here, and I'll tell you guys all about it. They're like, all right, Melvin, and they you go over to the cabin, which apparently is the office and where Melvin sleeps, and Melvin he's like, I'm gonna go into the cabin. I'll be right back.
Do you wait? I want to back
Okay,
you up,
we'll
Melvin.
see you in Pass. Bye.
I don't want to leave Melvin alone. I don't want to leave Melvin alone. They might talk him out of it.
Don't we need to hurry though?
Yeah, to get paid.
You guys want to? Why don't you guys take the bodies back? You guys take the bodies back, and I'll stay here and back up Melvin, and I'll catch up with you.
Oh, right. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you, Viola?
Yes, my lady.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, are we leaving Melvin alone, or are we?
I'll be with Melvin.
He's safe now. He's not in danger anymore. He's just talking to his bosses. He's going to tell them what an awesome job he did helping take out the bad monsters in the cave.
Yeah, I feel like
3 umberhulks.
I feel
Nothing
like that's all right. Wait, is Melvin gone? Is he
No, I'm
still
with him.
here?
I'm going with him. If he's gone, I'm gone.
Airic jumps off the carpet and gets these dwarves to stay off. As you see Melvin, like he's getting his bag. He's like,
We'll
I'm
come
out
back
here.
for him.
You guys are
That's-
losers.
I'm
And,
invested in Melvin's future. If we leave, Melvin comes with us.
Oh, yeah, Ayala. If we leave Airic here, trust me on this one. Airic has his back.
I got him. I'll bring him back to the
all
party.
right. Airic, you're saying to yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm fine with that.
All right. So you you guys tear off. As Airic, as you guys leave, you see Melvin's got his axe, his umberhulk horn in one hand and under his arm, and a little suitcase, and he's yelling at the 3 dwarves, and the 3 dwarves are like, what the hell? And Airic, you're like, oh, this is gonna be a fight. And
I'm excited. I'm excited.
You're like, Iric's like getting all blustery, and as you sail out of view on the carpet. And
I don't know if I'm okay with leaving Airic behind.
Well,
I'll be back.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Echo. We're coming right back for him.
Yep.
Are we
Oh,
sure
that's
this is
right.
okay?
You two have been together for a while.
Yeah, we've been
This is my
fighting
quest.
together for a while. This is weird. I know, like
This
we've
is a new
handed
quest
over
there.
the reins of sanity to Ayala, and I trust her. But are we sure?
I mean,
Can I?
Airic-
I'm actually
Airic
gonna
decided to
saddle.
stay on his own. So
I'm gonna saddle right up next to Echo.
and
Echo-
that is where we're going to
Echo,
end our show tonight, everybody.
I got you, baby.
As
I
the
got you.
carpet sails over the mountainside, and, and 3 dwarves are about to get hammered by a giant human barbarian.
I got
and
you,
Melvin.
Melvin. I'm only going to help Melvin if he absolutely needs it in this fight.
Oh, he's going to need it.
Yeah, only if he absolutely is. I'm going to let him have a couple rounds.
Melvin's going to he's going to write some checks that he totally cannot All right.
Oh.
And there we are. Well, hello, Shakespeare.
Hello. Every week, I just feel like, what the hell?
The Patreon Saints were all over that battle. They were
Oh, they were. They were.
Brutal.
monsters. I will, we are going to put something on the website about how as each level trumps the next thing, because yes, they absolutely,
Could
the
we
+5
exchange that word for supersedes? I'm not
Yes.
ready to take it back
I'm
yet.
there going, what is a better word than that? I don't wanna use
Supersedes.
that word.
Supersedes is good.
Supersedes.
Right on.
Oh
Thank you
goodness.
all for joining us. We have a couple of just things to reminders. So normally tomorrow I would be on my way to Louisiana, but laws have changed in Louisiana. They are having to bring their numbers down, and so the fair and I were like, why don't I just stay home and work on Nat21 Adventures? So we came to a equitable decision to not have me drive down there into that. So, but I am actually doing some other work tomorrow, so I will not be doing Painting with Follow unless I can make it. But we are going to be doing the Haiku Wrap-Up on Sunday night, 8 p.m. Haiku Wrap-Up, going to be great. And yeah, that's the Haiku Wrap-Up with Romulus, our wizard, who is off in his dragon's lair with various and sundry tiny dragons, which may or may not make special appearances, we don't know. And what else we got? We have, coming up, everybody, want to remind you about Shakespeare's New Year's Shaken Eve. I believe I'm going to be there. Shakespeare's going to be there.
Paolo Garbanzo as himself.
That's right. Not a dungeon master, but so many other people. And before that, we also have. That's right. I believe that is some sort of commercial for
Murder at Cloudhaven.
Murder at Cloudhaven, where I get to play the role of a dead guy.
Hey!
Which I believe that's pretty much I've been playing dead guys like since this game started. I think
Since I started writing murder mysteries, I just love having you as the murder victim for some reason. It's not the first time.
Oh, I've been a victim all my life.
All done.
Oh, baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be on Saturday, December 19th. Is it 7 or 8 o'clock?
It's 7, but for the Patreons, we are giving you a free show on the 12th of December.
That's right.
And you can tell us all the mistakes we make, so we make it better the next week.
Please don't tell us mistakes. Then.
No, do
let
tell
us think we're just let us think we're doing well.
No, don't listen to him. He's just a suspect.
He's just a suspect. That's right. Yes. All right. Well, my friends, I do hope you've enjoyed our show for tonight. Thanks for being a part of the experience. Once again, we've got our Monster of the Month and Map of the Month coming out real soon, by the 5th, I believe. Those are all be coming out on the Patreon page. We have tons of awesome things on our website, nat21adventures.com, that you can buy some swag. We're going to be delivering one magically handcrafted moop to Mr. Eldritch, which I just always wanted to just call him Eldritch Knight. That's,
No,
Makes
right?
sense.
Yeah.
And with special bonus stuff. So thanks everybody for being part of the auction. All the
Thank
proceeds go to, they go to us, really.
Oh, yeah, basically.
So, yes. And what else, Shakespeare?
Well, tune in next week for Nat21 Adventures. Will Ayala just become a mother to everybody and adopt Melvin? Will Kazoo embrace the dark side yet again? Or will she discover that she is good inside? Will Airic finally tell that hammer what for and do what his own heart demands? Will Echo get that zombie smell out of her carpet? Will Palo Garbanzo stop eating popcorn?
Never.
Will Shakespeare find a real job?
No.
Tune in next week on Nat21 Adventures, where next week's show is both the birthday show for Ayala and...
Woo!
Yes, it is both of our birthday shows.
And Shakespeare.
That's why I said me.
Wow.
That's why I said me.
That's
She
right,
must
my
not
friend.
hear me.
Birthday wishes all around. We will see you Sunday night, and then we'll see you next week right here. Same Nat time, same Nat channel.
Nat21 Adventures. Because when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat
And that's
21.
21.